addition to protecting their property and ensuring that it would be perpetually protected so that it'll actually look in 100 years like what it looks like today, another benefit is tax incentives. Policymakers at the federal and state level have made a decision that it's in the public interest and benefits the community to have protected lands. And by doing so, they've instituted incentives that induce landowners to put protections on their land. For example, there's the federal income tax incentive. There's the savings that can be realized through the federal estate tax. And also, real property taxes here in Florida can be reduced, and you can even get exempted from them.
And let's just talk about that for a second. Typically, for instance, waterfront property would be taxed at its potential highest and best use.
That's right.
But when we work together on a conservation easement, we believe that we can significantly reduce the taxable value of the property.
That's right. And this is important in Florida because there's essentially a dividing line between how the properties are treated based on their acreage. Back in 2000, and let's just talk about real property taxes first. Back in 2008, there was a ballot referendum on the November ballot. I don't know if you were paying attention in November of 2008. There was
a lot going on.
There was an election, a number of candidates on the ballot. Well, in addition, there was also a ballot referendum, a ballot initiative that amends the Florida Constitution to exempt from ad valorem taxes, real property taxes, any property that has a conservation easement on it that's 40 acres or more. And we can go into more detail about that in a second, but the other treatment of property has to do with properties that are less than 40 acres, which, while they're not exempt from real property taxes, are, like you said, appraised by the property tax assessor at their current use, conservation, rather than their highest and best use, which could be a condominium or a mega McMansion.